Hello there, everyone. My name is Jacob, and this is my first Let's Play. I won't talk too much about that. What I will say is today I am going to be playing Street Fighter X Mega Man. Unlike Tekken X Street Fighter, or I guess it was Street Fighter X Tekken, this is not a fighting game. This is 100% Mega Man, and well, you'll figure it out as we go along. It's pretty simple. It's just a Mega Man game, except instead of Robot Masters, we have all the characters from Mega Man, or not Mega Man, Street Fighter. To be honest, I did a recording before this, and there were some things wrong with it. One of which was I did not know there was a time limit for how much you can put onto YouTube. I see so many long recordings that it doesn't really faze me that much. New mistake. However, that does mean that I've played through some of this. That doesn't mean my skills are worth any shit. So I'm still going to be failing a shit ton. And hopefully that's not such a bad thing. Start off, I don't know who or what, or if 1.5 people watching this know who half these people are, but last time I had good luck starting off with Relento. I did not do any research after this, and I still do not know where this guy is from. Which, Street Fighter game is from. I don't know. I think it'll be a little bit easier for me to commentate now that, now that I'm doing shorter segments and stuff, because I found it really hard to, like, carry on coherent conversations with myself, I guess. For like the hour marathon I did last time. But yeah, no. I guess about the game, this is a fan-made game, with the blessings of Capcom, and this is supposed to sort of like kick off Mega Man's 25th anniversary, I think it is, and kind of send off Street Fighter's 25th. Overall, I love this game. From what I've played, it is unbelievably fun. It is absolutely 100% a throwback to old Mega Man games. This isn't like your easy kind of like, oh hey, let's pick this up and just play it with family. This is like old school Mega Man challenge. I'm not really demonstrating any stellar gameplay right now, considering how much shitty damage I'm taking, but I mean, the basics are here. They are doing, like, post Mega Man 3, I think it is, in terms of you're able to slide and you're able to charge. Oops, that was really stupid. The boss fights are, I'd say, a considerable bit different than regular old-school Mega Man games, and you will see what I mean once I get to them. If I get to them. I really shouldn't be, making those, self-defeating premonitions quite yet, but you guys will see what I mean soon enough. It still feels really weird talking to myself as I'm playing a video game, but I've been wanting to do this for a long time, so it'll be fun. Hopefully there's not too much feedback, or not feedback, hopefully there's not too much, like, audio feedback. Okay, that was really shitty. Elevator scenes in any freaking game are like the bane of my Are you fucking serious? I have to start all the way back here? Elevator scenes in any game, bane of my existence. I am absolutely terrible at them, and I can guarantee that will not be the last death you see me succumb to on that elevator. What was I saying? Community? Oh, well, I probably got way off topic, but this is a community-made game, with Capcom's blessing. It was made by, I'll put a link in the description in terms of the actual game itself, and also a short description. It was, you know what, I'm not even going to try and remember exactly what the people's names were that had a large hand in doing this. I know one of them, their nickname is Sonic. I cannot remember for the life of me what they are, but it's pretty much a homebrewed project, and I kind of think that's cool because Mega Man Legends 3, if anybody knows what that was kind of... Oh. This... Okay, I'll get back to that thought in a second, but this is how boss fights go in this game. If you notice... Oh, shit. Oh, this is a really piss-poor performance. If you notice, there's two bars. There's Relento's health bar, and then there is also his super meter. And once again, given that this is a Mega Man game, I do not know how many people would actually be familiar with like Street Fighter kind of stuff. But the super meter, as you just saw, once it's full, Relento can like release a super special attack that hurts a shit ton. And I'd have to say this is probably the easiest boss I've faced, despite the fact that I'm still managing to fail pretty miserably. Damn, shit. Okay, oh jeez, I don't have an E-tank. This is an issue. This is a very, very big issue. Oh, son of a bitch. But yeah, that's the main difference. But like, besides that, this is pretty much just like your standard Mega Man boss battle. But I really like the twist with the special moves, because not only are you memorizing patterns, but it kind of adds a sense of urgency almost, I feel like. A lot of the time in Mega Man fights, you can just cheese your way through it. Cheese your way through the fight by just like taking advantage of really stupid AI and stuff. Wow. Or you can just get butt fucked like me because of stupid player user errors. Wow, this is really bad. I'm gonna lose. And here I was saying that this was easy. Well, this is going to be the start of my amazing Mega Man gameplay for this. God, what was I saying? Yeah, a sense of urgency, I'd have to say. Because, like, just now, I felt like I was doing pretty good, yeah, but... Oh, jeez. Yes! Thank you! It kind of throws a wrench in your plans, so you can't just jump around, like, cheesing their attacks, baiting them into doing certain things. You kind of have to be ready for the element of, like, okay, are they going to use a super now? Are they going to, like, how much is their charging up? How close are they? So, I don't know, it adds sort of a, element of, not surprise, because you know it's coming, but a strategic element? I don't know. And then, in case you guys aren't familiar with Street Fighter, the guy that we are testing our weapons on is called Dan. He is a joke character in the Street Fighter universe, and everybody likes to hate Dan. I mean, we all love him, but we all love to hate him. So yeah, this brings me to another thing. Most of the time in Mega Man games, each person has a weakness, so there's like a clear progression. Like, I don't know, Flame Man is good against Ice Man, and then Ice Man, I can't even remember all of them. Mega Man 2 is my favorite game ever, and I feel shitty that I can't even remember all the progressions, but like there's a definite progression on like weaknesses. This game, I have found out one good like progression, but I don't even know if I call it a weakness. And I'll be doing that soon enough. It's Urien to Ryu, or Ryu. That was a bad butchering. Urien to Ryu, and I'll show you guys that in a bit. But for now, I think I'm going to do Chun-Li because I feel somewhat confident against her. Why not? I can't figure out any of the weaknesses. I don't know, like, if there are weaknesses, or, like, I don't even know how I'd begin to think about what the weaknesses would be, because I don't know. Mega Man was really nice in the sense that everybody's weakness was, like, an element, or it was, like, something really easy. Obviously, fire melts ice. Holy shit. This is, like, groundbreaking stuff here, but this one is a little more open-ended. I'm not exactly sure if I'm supposed to, like, if you're familiar with fighting games, something tells me this is not it at all, but, like, am I supposed to go by tiers, or for those of you that don't know what tiers are, I'm not gonna try and incite some sort of tier horror war, but tiers are a sort of unofficial ranking of how good different characters are. Some people will say to the grave that they don't exist, some people will say that they do exist. I personally don't give a fuck. I'm not to any sort of skill level where I can, like, safely say, oh, hey, guess what, tiers really matter, because I'm just not that good. Holy shit, okay. These guys are, like, this is what I like about this game, is it seems like there's a lot of originality in terms of, like, enemies, character design. I do not remember this enemy from any Mega Man game, and I personally love it. It's like, there's different variations on this guy, so he's sort of like a Hammer Joe, but, oh, I don't know, if I'm throwing out, like, words and terms that, like, make no sense to people, then I am deeply sorry. But screw it. He's kind of like a Hammer Joe in the sense that he comes in lots of different, like, types, but, like, his patterns are the same generally. Jesus Christ. Okay, that was kind of weird. But yeah, no. Overall, great impression. What the fuck? I thought I killed you. Great impressions of the game. Given that it's fan-made, it looks good, it feels good. I need to go back and play some older Mega Man games because maybe I'm just crazy, but it feels like the controls are a little bit looser. I really could just be completely crazy, though. But that would be like the most minor bitch ever. I honestly see nothing wrong with this game in terms of the content it delivers. It's original, it's something you wouldn't imagine would work, or I wouldn't imagine would work, but executed brilliantly. I love it. I have been having tons of fun with, like, the 1 hour I've been playing this, and I'm pretty god-awful, so I still would say that this is pretty high, even on the Mega Man challenge scale. But once again, take that with a grain of salt, because I am garbage at Mega Man and just about any video game in general. This is more of a selfish thing I'm doing because I love video games and I love watching Let's Plays. Oh, here's Chun-Li. 8-Bit does not do her gigantic thighs any justice. Once again, I suppose that sounds really creepy as fuck if you have never played a Mega Man, or not Mega Man, a Street Fighter game before, but Chun-Li is notorious for having just gigantic thighs of steel. All of her moves rely on kicks and stuff, well, for the most part. Oh. Also, I love that they have all the... Gosh, I'm so off topic. Chun-Li! Thunder Thighs. Chun-Li Special. They took her Ultra from, whatchamacallit, Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter 4, I can't remember if that is her super for Street Fighter 2? I'm gonna try and stay off all of the silly, like, nostalgic, oh hey, Street Fighter 2, 3 references, because this is a Mega Man game. And while they're using Street Fighter characters for the bosses, it is a Mega Man game. And it's only Street Fighter by, like, bosses and stuff. And background music. The 8-bit background music is awesome. Poor Dan. It's not his fault, he was born a loser. Although I did not beat every single Robot Master, I was about to say. I did not beat every single Street Fighter character. I got stuck on Rose, and I'm probably gonna put her off until last. But there's, like, a castle stage, kind of like a castle rush on every single Mega Man game. And I really, really want to, like, I'm hoping that Dan will be one of the bosses inside the castle rush. I do not know. But, like, that would be an amazing, amazing little, like, tidbit there. I probably should be keeping closer track of time in terms of how much video I've done. I think I'm gonna do one more Robot Master. God, not Robot Master. One more person thing, yeah. Blanco was easy. I think I'm going to do Blanca, and then Urian I'll save for the next video. I think I'm gonna go on a marathon recording, like, spree today, and try and do this entire thing in one day. But yeah, no, I don't know how it's going to go exactly. By the way, if anybody can tell me what those, like, piles of shit or, like, angry animal liver is, then I would deeply appreciate that, because, as I said, I've played this before, and I still cannot figure out what the hell those creepy-ass things are. They are just bizarre looking, and I don't understand what the heck they are. I personally think they either A, look like a slug that got shit out by some other larger animal, or maybe they are, like I said, liver. I hate liver, the food, liver. I also hate my liver. Beer is my friend, but, no, it looks like the food liver, and I don't know if it's supposed to be frightening in that sense. I think it's pretty frightening if it is, but what the fuck do I know? Alright, fucking life. Why did a life had to drop down? Yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with this from here. I guess it's kind of ironic that my YouTube handle is I Forgot, because I am the most forgetful and sporadic person ever, so if I lose my train of thought, have patience with me. I might get it back. I might just completely lose it. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about right now already. And hopefully all 1.5 people watching this actually find some sort of enjoyment out of it. As I said, I'm doing this selfishly. I'm doing it because I love playing video games. Shameless plug, I just got a job as a video game developer. So it's like extra awesome, and this is sort of like a take it easy celebration until I have to move to my new place. But yeah, I mean, video games, they're good. I hope if you're watching this that you think video games are good. Otherwise, I don't know why you're wasting your time. Alright, a little bit of good old Mega Man button mashing. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. After this, I'm probably gonna close up this video, take a break, do shit, and then, I don't know, do it again. Oh, jeez. Mega Man, see, this is where it's like 100% a throwback to original Mega Man, like, difficulties, those really small jumps where, I mean, I don't think they're that difficult, but they could be difficult. I don't know where the fuck I was going with that either. The point is it's very precision-oriented, which is not... people would probably kill me for saying this, but Mega Man X was not as precision-oriented as the older Mega Man games. You don't see the disappearing block puzzles, which I have not seen any disappearing block puzzles yet, and if you don't know what that is, it is like an age-old thing of Mega Man. Let me quickly focus on this. Lots of rolling, lots of electricity. Blanca is a hairy beast that for some reason is able to fart electricity or something. I really never understood that one. Okay. And this I do not understand. Not that. This part. Never once in a freaking Street Fighter game do I remember him being able to shoot melons. Not shoot melons, but, like, use melons against you. That never... I do not remember that at all. Yes, congratulations, dickface. And I don't have any E-tanks, and I'd love to use some of these moves, but I do not know if there's any weaknesses. And when I try and use them, I usually suck more, because I'm too focused on how to use them correctly. Oh, that was really shitty. Because I have a terrible attention span, and I have absolutely no ability to multitask. So I'm officially useless when it comes to using these things. In Mega Man, the only reason I would ever use weapons is if they were their weakness, because you didn't have to think at all about that. It just happened. Jesus Christ. Alright, wow, I'm actually doing really good, though. I did not check in forever, and I feel pretty good about myself all of a sudden. Bitch, please. Alright. Is this it? Yes, it is. Ah! I'm doing so much better than I did last recording session. So pumped. So now I don't have to give too many comments until I get to the Rose stage about how shitty I am at this game, because apparently I am actually half decent. I think after we get our little demonstration here, I am going... Oh, I also don't know how to use this move. The whole thing is just confusing. Like, you'll see. It's... You can kick, or you can kick up, but I do not know how you do that because I run into it and it doesn't do anything. I'll show more of that in the next video. However, just because of time limits, I would like to do a longer video, but YouTube confuses the living shit out of me. And I think this is about 20 minutes, and I don't want to be stuck on something and then have to cut it short. I am deeply sorry, because I fucking hate short videos like this. But 3 Robot Master... 3 Street Fighter characters in one video, I think that's pretty decent. I mean, I don't really know how to close this out, because I'll be right back at this in like 30 minutes, but I guess you guys might not see it that way from YouTube. So, thank you very much for watching. I am loving the shit out of this game, and I'll probably have more to talk about it in the next video, since I know I left out a bunch of stuff. And yeah, like, subscribe. I think that's what you're supposed to say as a YouTube Let's Player. And I'll see you on the other side. Alright, thanks.